Women of the 80s Wrestling, Glow and WWF Women's Champion. Before we begin, remember to subscribe and comment who is your favorite. Let's begin. Number 1. Wendi Richter, 65 years, known for being the face of WWF Women's Wrestling in the 1980s. Defeated the fabulous Moolah for the WWF Women's Championship in 1984. Inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2010. Number 2. The fabulous Moolah Lillian Ellison held the Women's World Championship for over 28 years from 1956. The most dominant force in women's wrestling history. Passed away on November 2, 2007, aged 84. Number 3. Velvet Mcintrye, 63, known for wrestling barefoot and winning the inaugural WWF Women's Tag Team Championship in 1983. Also captured the WWF Women's Championship during the 1986 Australian Tour. Number 4. Leilani Kai, 69 years, defeated Wendi Richter for the WWF Women's Championship in 1985. Competed at the first ever WrestleMania that same year. Two-time WWF Women's Tag Team Champion as one half of the Glamour Girls. Number 5. Judy Martin, 7. Known as one half of the Glamour Girls alongside Leilani Kai, two-time WWF Women's Tag Team Champion, one of the first women ever to use the powerbomb as a finishing move. Number 6. Sensational Sherri, three-time AWA Women's Champion, WWF Women's Champion in 1987. Later one of wrestling's most iconic managers, guiding Randy Savage and Shawn Michaels. Passed away on June 15, 2007, aged 49. Number 7. Rockin Robin, 61, half-sister of Jake the Snake Roberts, defeated Sherri Martel for the WWF Women's Championship in 1988 in Paris, France, famous for singing her own entrance theme live in the ring. Number 8. Magnificent Mimi, 62 years. One of Glow's most physically credible performers, a genuine bodybuilder and fitness champion who brought real athletic legitimacy to the gorgeous ladies of wrestling roster in the late 1980s. Number 9. Matilda The Hun, Deanna Booher, stood over 6 feet tall and was a competitive powerlifter and bodybuilder. Portrayed a fearsome barbarian villain in Glow and became one of the promotion's most intimidating and memorable performers. She passed away on the 7th of January 2022. Number 10. Mountain Fiji, real name Emily Dole, 65, born in Hawaii, one of Glow's most beloved performers, known for her enormous presence and warm personality. Fan favorite throughout the entire run of the gorgeous ladies of wrestling from 1986 to 1990. She passed away on 2nd of January 2018. Number 11. Hollywood, known off-screen as Jean Bassam, 62, portrayed a fame-obsessed glamour girl in Glow, one of the promotion's most versatile and consistent performers across multiple seasons throughout the late 1980s. Number 12. Tina Ferrari, later known as Ivory Lisa Morty. 64 years, began her career in Glow before going on to win the WWF Women's Championship 3 times, inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2014. Number 13. The Jumping Bomb Angels, Itsuki Yamazaki, 60 years, and Norio Tatino, 60 years, a Japanese tag team who won the WWF Women's Tag Team Championship in 1988. Their Royal Rumble match that year is still considered one of the greatest women's matches in American wrestling history. Number 14. Colonel Ninotchka, 64 years, Cold War-era Soviet villain character in Glow, one of the promotion's most effective heels, drawing instant crowd heat at the height of 1980s American and Soviet tensions, a defining character of the Glow era. Number 15. Americana, a patriotic babyface character in Glow, designed as the all-American hero to counter Soviet villain characters like Ninotchka, one of the promotion's most consistent fan-facing performers throughout its run from 1986 to 1990. Number 16. Mad Maxine, a post-apocalyptic villain character inspired by the Mad Max films, one of Glow's most visually striking and physically intimidating performers. version of the character also appeared in WWF rings as part of the fabulous Moolah stable. 17. Sally the Farmer's Daughter, a wholesome babyface character in Glow, beloved for her warmth and determination. One of the show's most enduring fan favorites, carrying storylines across multiple seasons of syndicated television in the late 1980s. 18. Godiva. British aristocratic villain character in Glow, known for her regal disdain and theatrical commitment to her persona. One of the promotion's most entertainingly pompous heels and a natural fit for the show's Clash of Cultures storytelling format. 19. Desiree Peterson, a babyface on the WWF Women's Circuit in the early 1980s. Won the WWF Women's Tag Team Championship alongside Velvet Mcintrye. Dependable and well-regarded performer during the Rockin' wrestling era. 20. Princess Victoria, 63 years, a wrestler who competed in the WWF throughout the 1980s. Won the inaugural WWF Women's Tag Team Championship with Velvet Mcintrye in 1983. The reign lasted 574 days. 21. Candi Devine. The dominant heel of the AWA Women's Division throughout the 1980s, won the AWA Women's Championship multiple times, feuded memorably with Sherri Martel and Madusa. She passed away 9th February 2022. 22. Madusa. Later known as Alundra Blaze, 63 years, AWA Women's Champion in the late 1980s, went on to win the WWF Women's Championship 3 times, inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2015. 23. Bambi, known off-screen as Selena Majors, 58 years, born in Dallas, Texas, a respected performer on the NWA circuit throughout the 1980s. Known for her traditional Southern wrestling style and her consistency across multiple territories. 24. Misty Blue Sims, 67 years, one of the AWA's standout women's wrestlers in the late 1980s. A charismatic babyface who later competed in the Ladies Professional Wrestling Association. Continued performing independently as the AWA declined through the early 1990s. 25. Luna Vachon, daughter of Paul Vachon and niece of Mad Dog Vachon, known for her mohawk, bold face paint and fierce intensity, one of the most visually distinctive performers in women's wrestling history, passed away on June 27, 2010, aged 48. 26. Susan Sexton, 67 years. Competed across the NWA and independent circuit throughout the 1980s. Won the LPWA Women's Championship and later the WWF Women's Championship in 1990. A reliable and technically sound performer across 2 decades. 27. Spanish Red Erica Mar, a fiery Latina character in Glow, known for her passionate, volatile energy and full-throttle ring presence. One of the promotion's most colorful personalities across its syndicated run in the late 1980s. 28. Big Bad Mama, a street-tough, commanding character in Glow, known for her imposing presence and theatrical authority, anchored some of the promotion's most outrageous storylines while maintaining credibility as an in-ring performer throughout the show's run. She passed away 28th of June 2013. 29. Dona Cristanillo, one of the longest active careers in women's wrestling, competing from 1963 to 1991, appeared at the inaugural Survivor Series in 1987, trained and managed by the fabulous Moolah. She passed away 25th August 2011. Until next video, thanks for watching.